Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello everyone, it's me, Flylady Kat, here to help you have control in your life, peace in your home, and finally love yourself. I know it's early Saturday morning, but I wanted to say hello, and that's where it is here anyway. Well, it's not actually early, it's like 11, almost 11:30 in the morning. But on the East Coast, that is, on the West Coast, that would be 8:30 in the morning. So what we're going to talk about today is kind of a week in review and a going forward, what we're going to do this week. So last week we did zone 5, which was our living room, and one day of our front porch. So if you're a fly baby who's a payroll fly baby, then you're going to be able to do those things today if you didn't get a chance to do it this week. Going forward this week, we're going to be doing oh good, we're going to be doing zone 2, the kitchen. So the first level is always routines, the second level is always basic weekly plan, and the third level is the zone. So basic weekly plan, again, Monday, weekly home blessing hour. Tuesday is your free day. This is for at-home fly babies. Wednesday is your preparation day, your desk day, your planning day. Thursday is your errand day, and Friday is your car and purse day. Saturday is family fun day. That's today, and Saturday, and Sunday is renew your spirit. Let me take a minute to say hello to everyone. Hi, Virginia. That's Tracy. I saw California, I think, on there earlier. Quite a few of you are saying hi this morning. Hello, hello. Oh, I want to share something funny while I'm waiting for you to comment. Okay, sidetracked much? I am a sidetracked person. Last night, hi, Trisha. Hi, Mama Irma from Bosnia. Last night, I took my contacts out. Hello, good evening from India, Anupma. And I usually put them in a little container like this. And in the container is a little lid like this. And the contacts go, I have a left one and a right one. They go in there, you snap it, you put it in there and you shut it up, right? Hi, Bonita. Hi, from Australia, Carol. I think I missed a couple of you. Johnrid, hello. Pankima, hello, from Sri Lanka. Good evening. Okay, I think I've got everybody. Good. Anyway, I went in, I took my contacts out. They were like glued to my eyeballs. I was exhausted. And when you put them in, you fill this up with a fluid and you put them in and it bubbles. It's like a hydrogen peroxide kind of thing. Oh, okay, well, that's what it is. So this morning, and I'm at my parents' house, so I brought mine with me. And I didn't bring extra contacts, but I bought my liquid, right? This morning when I got up, this one was on the top shelf like this. This is the way I usually put it to dry all day long. This one, the one I don't use, was on the bottom, closed up, and the container was wet. What does that mean? Well, maybe, I thought I remembered doing all this. Maybe I put the contacts in here. Hi, Wisconsin Ray. And so I opened these up, and there's no contacts in there. They're not there. They're not dried up. They're not in there. So they're not there. They're not here. I think what I did was took them out, put them in this case, shut the lid, put the water in, or the fluid, closed it, and then in my sidetracked absent-mindedness, did the thing I usually do in the morning, which is opened it up, pour this down the drain, shake it, make sure these are open, and set it on here like this. So I think maybe my contacts went down the drain. Oops. But fortunately for me, it's September, and those are my August. I wear my contacts for a month. Those are my August contacts. I'll just be in these for a couple days till I go home on Monday. So anyway, hi Janelle from Kansas. Oh, happy day. I love the title of your channel. Carol, no, I know, it's crazy. So it's all right. I wear my contacts. You can't see the circles under my eyes as bad with the contacts. All right, so going forward this week, we're going to do our kitchen. So, oh, thanks, Mama Irma. You're very sweet. We're going to do our kitchen. So what does do your kitchen mean? All right, it means that we're going to get rid of any clutter that's in there that's visible, right? So you're going to go in your kitchen on day 1, Monday, after you've done your weekly home blessing hour. Get that done first. Remember, everything you do it first, you do it fast, you finish it. wait, I left something out. You make it fun. Put on some music. Hello, Brazil. Thank you, Ruth. So we're going to do it first, fast, fun, and finish. Finish is the key word here, finish. Remember that word, burn it into your brain. We're going to finish everything we do. St. Louis, oh, happy to have you, Eva. So we're going to look at the kitchen and say, is there visible clutter in here? If the answer is yes, and if you're new, it probably is. You love that? Okay, good. Aw, thanks. So if it is cluttered, then you're going to start somewhere. So you can either start at the entryway and work clockwise or counterclockwise to go through all your clutter. You could start at the sink. You could start at the fridge. I don't care. Regina, Weekly Home Blessing Hour is, there's a link to that, and you can go to my homepage and find it, or you can watch the 40-minute video called How to Get Started for Newbies, how to do the Flylady system for newbies, 40 minutes, but it tells you everything and the steps that are required. Take a pencil and paper because it's long and you'll need to take notes and maybe stop it and back it up from time to time. But that's where you start. All right. Hi, Heather. Oh, good. Heather listens to me when she cleans. Yay! I'm your friend. I'm helping you out, really. Without physically helping you, I'm emotionally helping you, maybe. All right, so start somewhere. And what you're going to do if there's clutter is you have to have 3 things. Okay, that might be where you start, Kristen. 3 things to put things in. So 3 containers of some sort. You could even go to the Dollar Tree. It's on my homepage, Flylady Kat homepage. Just go to the home page. It pops up when you pull up Flylady Kat. It's the first thing at the top or the second. Regine. So when you go in there and you get ready to do it, you're going to have something to put the things in. 3 things. So the 3 things you're going to put them in are a container for throwaway, a container for giveaway, and a container for put away. Now, here's a great idea. You can go to the Dollar Tree, and they sell these little spring-open laundry baskets, if you're familiar with those, so they can collapse and you can put them away beside the washing machine or whatever. You can collapse them flat. Or you could just get 3 boxes or 3 bags, but assign each one a purpose. And then as you're going through, make sure you stand right there where you are, don't move, and good. And start handling things. And just let your mind control this, not your emotions. Throw away. Put away, give away, put away, put away, put away, throw away, put away, give away. Mr. B joined me. Yay, I have a moderator. Thank you, Larry. So that's what you'll do for 15 minutes. When your timer goes off, and yes, you will set a timer. When your timer goes off, stop. It's like freeze tag. Stop. Hi, Deb. Don't do anything else. I don't care how excited you are about doing it. You will burn yourself out. Just stop. We're going to do this every single day till all the clutter's gone. So stop, and then we're going to go and we're going to look at the 3 things that we have there, and we're going to finish our process by taking the trash to the trash. Now, somebody, and I said it before, I'll say it again, somebody said, what's wrong? You know those things need to go and recycle. Well, absolutely. And I'm going to assume that you know what's recyclable in your area and what's not, and that you do the right thing and recycle things that are recyclable, okay? So whatever's not recyclable goes into shred, or it goes in the garbage can, whatever. Take care of that, but get it out of the house. Yeah, I love those hampers. When do you do mending or other jobs? Not now. We're decluttering. We're not mending. Okay, so do that, and then take your giveaways to the back of the car, because on your hi, Norway, when you go to wherever you're going out to run your errands, you're going to be able to take those things to the charity shop, okay, or wherever you're taking them, Goodwill, DI, it's different in all places. And then your put away, now you're going to take a few minutes, and it's not going to be a bunch because you only did this for 15 minutes for one little area, so you'll have some things that need to be put away. Maybe some things get put away in the kitchen, but other things probably belong in the laundry room or your children's room or your husband's desk or whatever. Just go put them in their homes. And remember, if there's not room in the place you want to put it, that place is so cluttered that you can't find room to put it in its home. We'll get to that room because we're going to do one room at a time. Put a little container in that room, and that's for your put-aways. Just leave it there. All right? All right. So when you're done, I want you to take a picture of what you did. Ooh, before and after. Take a picture. You don't have to send it to me. Just look at it and see what you did in 15 minutes. It's amazing. And you're done for the day in your kitchen. You're going to do that on Monday or Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You're not going to do it on Tuesday. That's your free day. You're not going to do it on Saturday if you're an at-home fly baby. That's your family day. You're not going to do it on Sunday. That's your Renew Your Spirit Day. It only happens 4 days a week, so you'll have an hour of decluttering, but you'll be shocked at what you can get done. Now, if you commit to not making more clutter by completing your processes, what does that mean? Finish what you start. Look, who said it? I think it was Flylady Emma has it on one of her videos. She said that one of her bored and organized friends told her to leave a room the way you want to find it. And that to me is awesome. I told her I was going to share that. Leave the room the way you want to find it. So once your room is decluttered, or even while you're decluttering it, make sure to complete your processes. But let's say the kitchen is decluttered, and then you come in from the car and you load the counter up with stuff, and then you put some things away and then you get distracted. Good. And then you walk out of the room, and then when you come back in, there's junk on the counter. Ugh. And then not just your junk, because you have mother clutter. If you're a mother, mother clutter is magnetic more than any other clutter. So everybody else's junk is going to get piled on there. Is that really the way that you wanted to have the room? No. So you are going to be in control, and you're going to be the CEO of your home. That means that you're not going to be the one who does all the work. You're not the servant, you're the CEO. So you're going to make sure that you get your stuff done because you're setting the example. And then when the counter's empty and you come in there and your children have put things there, you say, Johnny, come here, hun. Don't forget, Mama's trying to keep this area clear. Please go put your cleats off of the counter here, and they don't go on the counter ever, and go put them in the basket by that one I put by the garage door. Okay, go do that right now. Good, thank you very much. High five. You're helping me, okay? Whatever you do to motivate your children, but you're going to be in charge of controlling that area. And you're going to continue to do this. This is an effort, because if you chose to be a homemaker and a parent, then you made a commitment to yourself and to your home and to your family that you would do a good job. So it's not easy, it's hard. Now there are people like husbands, Regine, who are totally oblivious, and they've been doing it their whole life. Unfortunately, if they don't catch on, which a lot of them do when they see this happening, because here's what we say: oh my gosh, my husband's such a mess. And then you go in that room and you start to clean it up. Pay attention to how much of that stuff is yours. They might think the same thing about you. So get your stuff out. Make sure you do your part. Make sure you take care of the children. And then when your husband continues to clutter, you can bring it to his attention. He may or may not ever change. If he doesn't, then you're going to just change yourself. You're going to change your mind, and you're going to say, you know what? I want a clean house for me. My family or my husband is oblivious. They don't know that it's driving you crazy. They don't know. They think you're insane for wanting a clean house. That doesn't impress them at all. It doesn't matter. You want a clean house? Then change your mind and say, you know what? I'm going to just put this in the room for him because I want a clean house. I know that sounds subservient in some way, but it's really not, because it's for you. You're doing it for you. Do you really want his junk laying all around? No. Then you have permission to go put it away, because if he leaves it out, you have permission to put it away. I'd have a conversation about that first, of course, but you have permission. You have my permission. All right, so that's it. I saw some questions on how do you motivate your children. Motivating children, I always say that you need to have natural, needs to be taken out of our language. We can't say that. We need to say, see, it's very easy. Let me give you an example. Johnny, you need to pick up your shoes, and you need to mow the grass, and you need to go call Mrs. Franklin and thank her for the blah, 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 all right? So that need is our need, not theirs. So it's a new law. We're not saying you need to our children anymore. We're saying, Johnny, come here, son. Remember that conversation we had at dinner last night? And I said, if you don't do XYZ, you're going to lose your Game Boy or whatever they play with nowadays, their Minecraft access or whatever. Well, son, this is exactly what I was talking about. Now I'm going to give you 2 chances, 2 warnings, but after that, you absolutely are going to lose it for the period of time we said you're going to lose it. I know you can do this. I'm pulling for you. I want you to play your games, but you have to do this part because it's part of being a family. Okay? That's how you talk to them. Hi, Nikki. Let's see who I missed here. Okay, I'm going to read some of these because sometimes people can't see them. I have an album of those days before. That's pretty cool. Carolyn has an album. Can y'all see this? How do I get my family to complete the process? We just all adults. Well, all adults have natural consequences too. You know, first of all, I want to tell you that that's what's the word? When something is the opposite, like jumbo shrimp, an oxymoron. Adult children, that's an oxymoron. They're either children or they're adults. Adults need to be set down. You need to, no need. It's a great idea to sit down and talk with them as adults and say, here's my goal for the house. I'd like you to have these goals too. Since you're paying rent, because I'm assuming adults living in your house are paying their way. Either they're going to college or they're paying rent because they work. Otherwise, you have a problem, they don't have a problem. You have the problem. They have no problem. It's easy peasy, right? So think about what I'm telling you. You can't be a doormat forever. Adults need to be on their own. It's very hard for other adults to live together. Hi, Portugal. I'm so glad you caught me, Nikki. I'm serious about this. I don't play with that. That's not right. It's not fair to you or the other adults in your home. So I would say have a conversation with them. Say, here's the plan. Since you're paying to live here, although it still is my home, it's your home too. I want us to all enjoy this home together. So here's the way we're going to do it. And you don't ever give gigantic jobs to anyone ever because you don't want gigantic jobs. But just say, look, we're going to do this little weekly blessing thing where we're going to do 10 minutes. So if you could dust and you could throw the garbage out and you could wipe the glass down, I'll mop and vacuum, and then everybody strip their beds and do their laundry on their laundry days. You know, that's weekly home blessing done. It took you 20 minutes because you did the hardest part, but you know what? It's your house and you want it done more, all right? I hope that's helping. I don't know. I don't mean to sound judgmental at all. I just really want you to understand how important it is and how it breaks my heart to see adults do that. As a banker, I saw it all the time where people gave their money to their adult children until they had no more money and lost their house. I've seen that more than once. And then the kid didn't care. The adult kid, oxymoron, didn't care. They just went on to their next thing. Once they couldn't suck money out of that, they sucked it out of somewhere else. You're not responsible for adults. Okay, enough of that. Sorry. All right, let's go back and see what you guys are saying. Okay, Carolyn says, everything gets placed on the kitchen table as people come in the back door. I've been trying to make sure everything on the kitchen counters and table gets put away every night. It makes a big difference. Yes. And is that where you want them to put things? Because if you don't want things on your kitchen table and you want things to go in different homes, my suggestion is, Flylady's suggestion, clean the table, put a table runner on it and a pretty thing of flowers or fruit in the middle. People are less likely to dump things on it because it looks nice. Okay? Every flat surface is a dumping ground. You have to make it not a dumping ground by giving it a purpose. Okay. Let's see. Somebody said that's great, but it's not easy. Yeah, nothing worthwhile is easy. We got to do this, but it's not hard either. Laundry's in the morning. I'm supposed to do laundry every day or just on weekdays. Kristen, you want to do laundry, it depends. Do you have 15,000 people that are all little guys in your house? Or do you have adults in your house? Or do you have 4 people in your house? Or do you have 2 teenagers, yourself and your husband? It all depends. Like when my children were little, I had 7 loads of clothes a week. I had 2 little kids. I didn't have a lot of little kids, just 2. And then when they got bigger, 9 and 10 years old, they each started doing their own laundry. So then I only had 5 loads and then 3 loads, right? So it depends, but if you shouldn't, a person more than likely won't have more than 7 to 14 loads a week. So that could be 2 loads a day, 3 loads a day, depending on what it is. So I hope that's helpful. And if you're working, you're going to have to do one every day. If you're not working, you just do it during the week. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Hello, everybody. Newbie. Hi, Songbird. 7777777 at infinitum. Hi, Georgia from Washington State. Okay. All right. Okay. Happy Saturday, Southern California. Hello. Okay, Maria says she does her laundry every day. It makes it easier to fold and put away. Yes, you don't want to do Mount Washmore all in one day. It's like scaling a mountain. That's just way too much. All right, I think I've got everybody's comment. Let's see. 2 babies and my husband and myself always find small loads each day. Yep, you can, but you can do a little bit bigger load during the week and you don't have to do them on the weekend. Nikki's a newbie and she'd love advice. She has fibromyalgia and health problems. Okay, Nikki, lots of people have that, fibromyalgia. I have a sister with that. I have another sister with rheumatoid arthritis. My husband's an above-the-knee amputee. Almost everybody has something, and we're going to be the best someone we can be with whatever we have, whatever it is. Me, I personally don't have anything wrong. However, I stay for 1 week, 7 days, 24 hours a day for 7 days at my parents' home taking care of them. And then each of my 2 sisters, one with fibromyalgia, one with severe rheumatoid arthritis, take their week in turn. So everyone has something, but we still are going to be the best we can be with whatever we have. So when you have a flare-up with your fibro, you have to do just routines only and take it easy. And maybe not even full routines. But when you're feeling great, let's get it, right? Okay, that's it for today. Hope you have a fabulous day. I love each and every one of you, and you are so beautiful. Bye.